Hello everyone, how are you doing? This is MD Tech here with another quick tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to hopefully resolve the nvpcf.sys blue screen error you're experiencing on your Windows 10 or Windows 11 computer. So this is associated with a NVIDIA display driver. So this should hopefully be a pretty straightforward process of how to resolve the issue. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So, assuming you're unable to boot into Windows, you just want to select the advanced options when you restart your computer, the advanced options option when you are trying to boot into a Windows computer and it's unable to boot into it. So in the Windows recovery options, when it says troubleshoot, you want to select advanced options in order to boot into safe mode. If you are able to boot into Windows, it's going to be a similar process once we actually restart into the troubleshooting utility. So I'm just going to select the power button and then I'm going to hold down the shift key on my keyboard while selecting restart. And this will simulate what it would look like if you were unable to boot into Windows. The process should be the same in a couple moments here. If you did a hard power off 3 times in a row, it should also launch the troubleshooting menu as well. So you'd want to select the troubleshoot button and then select advanced options, select startup settings, and then select restart. At this point, you want to tap the F5 key on your keyboard. So just tap the F5 key. It's a function key on the top of your keyboard. And now at this point, open up the search menu, type in Device Manager. Best match should come back with Device Manager. Go ahead and open that up. And you want to double click on the display adapter section. Right click whenever display adapter is listed under here. And you want to select the uninstall device option. It's going to prompt you that you're about to uninstall this device from your system. Select the uninstall option. Again, it would likely be a NVIDIA display driver listed under there. And then once you've done that, close out of here and you want to restart your computer. And then if you attempt to go on NVIDIA's website and download the display drivers again that are applicable for your computer, you may want to attempt that. Otherwise, you would be using the default display drivers for the time being until NVIDIA actually auto-updated it. If you had NVIDIA's utility on your computer, which a lot of people would, if you had it installed from the manufacturer, then it should automatically download and install the drivers regardless. But pretty straightforward process, guys. Do hope I was able to help you out, and I do look forward to catching you all in the next tutorial. Goodbye.